Hello everybody, Gabriella from Tarot Wonderland here. Welcome to another episode of You Pick the Card. So the three decks I've chosen for us this week are from the left. That is the Langustal Tarot. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Langustal Tarot. The card in the middle is the Osho Zen Tarot. And the card on the right is the Steel Wizard Tarot. So as usual, take a few moments. I'm going to put some lovely music on and just relax. Whichever card you're most drawn to, that is the card for you. That is the message for you today. If you have a specific question, think about that question while you're looking at the cards, and the one that is calling you, that's your answer. So again, I'll put the music on, come back and read the cards for you. So, if you chose the Langustal Tarot, you got the Seven of Cups. The card came up reversed, but I'm showing you the card in the upright here. So, the Seven of Cups is a very dreamy card. It's all about just kind of letting your mind wander and imagine the possibilities that appeal to you emotionally, something that will make you happy, something that will fulfill you. You know, you're just kind of letting your mind wander and imagine all these wonderful possibilities that are available to you. And as this card came up in the reverse, I believe what this card is saying to you is that now is not the time for daydreaming. Now is not the time for fantasy. Now is not the time for whimsy. Okay. It may be telling you that you have to be kind of opposite that right now, maybe ultra practical right now. Maybe you've been daydreaming in the excess. Maybe there is a real, one of the things the Seven of Cups is about is illusion. You know, believing something is better than it is, like the grass is greener on the other side. You may imagine something is going to be so much better than what you have, or that somebody else's situation is so much better than yours. You know, you're just imagining all this stuff, and it's not reality. It's not fact. It's just something that you are, you know, cooking up in your mind. Okay, so this card could be really calling your attention to that, saying that you need to be maybe more swords-like in your thinking, more logical, more practical, more factual. Okay, so I think this card is warning you against the danger of allowing yourself to drift off too much, to daydream too much. There may be stuff going on in your life that you really need to be kind of alert about and observant about. And the time for daydreaming and fantasy will definitely come, but this may not be the ideal time for that. So I think this card is telling you to really focus on what's going on and what you need to do. And yeah, you can always sit back and pick up your margarita and daydream on a beach another day. But I think this card is telling you that you need to really kind of focus right now on the facts at hand. If you chose the Osho Zen Tarot, you got the Eight of Swords, and it is called Guilt in this deck. And this is quite an image. It's pretty much self-explanatory. This woman looks like she is in absolute torment. You know, she's got her eyes closed. She's clutching her head. These claws are, you know, digging into her scalp. She is just completely caught up in her thinking, in her mind patterns. There's all these dark gray clouds around her. So this could be either you, or this could be somebody in your life who's going through something like this. You may be really tormenting yourself about a situation that you deeply regret. You may feel something may have happened where you just felt that you're really blaming yourself. You're really blaming yourself, and you're chastising yourself, and you are putting yourself through hell, really. And if this is the case, you need to realize that we are all human beings, okay? We're all imperfect. We are perfectly imperfect. We're not meant to be perfect, and we're going to make mistakes. And yeah, sometimes we can make really big ones, and there are things that we can be very sorry for, we can regret, we wish we had done things differently, but you can't go back and change the past. You can definitely try to remedy things if you feel really bad about something. If you feel really bad about the way that you've treated somebody or the way that you've handled something, then do your best to apologize to that person and make reparations to them. But if that is not possible, if that person or whatever situation doesn't want anything to do with you and will not communicate with you, there's nothing you can do about that, and you have to respect that. But there's no sense in beating yourself up about it and just really, really putting yourself through the grinder, because we all do the best that we can do at any given time. And if you handle the situation in a way that was not the best, then just make a promise to yourself that that will not happen in the future, that you will learn from this. We go through these difficult things in order to learn, in order to evolve as people, and that may be what this situation did for you. So again, if you are going through this right now, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't flog yourself. There's no point in it. Just make a promise to yourself that you will learn from this situation. If you can make reparations, do so. It might not, fix things and bring things back to the way they were before, but it's, you do whatever you can do. Pardon me. Yeah, there's no sense in going through this torment. We're all human. We all make mistakes, and they're there to help us grow, and they're there to help us learn. Also notice those pretty flowers that are right above those clouds. It's like this woman is in this hell, this kind of self-imposed hell. The Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped, feeling mentally trapped, like you have no recourse, no escape from these thoughts that are tormenting you. And there are those flowers that are just right above that, but she's not seeing it. She's not seeing that beautiful little respite that's right there. So yeah, you have to make the decision. You have to make the decision to change your thinking and turn this negative situation into a positive. And that's what those flowers are representing. Okay, so that is your message from this card. If you chose to steal Wizard Tarot, you got the King of Swords. This guy is super impressive in his armor and that steely look on his face. This is a very, very authoritative, firm person. So this could represent you, or it could represent somebody else in your life right now. Kings generally represent males in their 40s and up, does not have to, but a very mature person. And the swords are the suit of the mind. So this is somebody who is super intelligent, super logical, rational, the kind of person who just looks at the black and white of things, the facts, and does not let his emotions get overly involved in his decision making, in his thinking, that kind of thing. So this card could be telling you that you need to be like this right now. You need to be very, very sort of cold in your thinking, in the sense that you're not allowing your emotions to color your perception too much. You need to look at things very black and white, very factually right now. Do not allow your emotions to color any important decision you may have to make right now. This could be about a very important decision that you're on the brink of making, and this card could be telling you you need to be very, very black and white about it. Very, very logical, very sort of calculated in a way, okay? Not in a bad way, in a smart way. Okay. Now, this could also represent somebody else. This could be an air sign person, either Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, I believe. And so it could represent somebody else. This could be somebody who's advising you. This could be a lawyer if this is a legal situation. This could be a lawyer, a teacher, somebody who is who could be very influential and very helpful to you right now. This could be calling your attention to that person, maybe telling you to go talk to them and seek their advice. This is somebody who really knows their stuff, somebody who is smart as a whip. And look at his armor. I mean, he is protecting himself. He's protecting himself at all costs. He's looking out for his own interests, and he's doing it in a way that is the most logical. Okay, so it's about being a little bit kind of tough in your thinking, being very resolute, being very strong, but being very, very smart. Okay, guys, that is our You Pick the Card for this week. I hope that whatever message you got resonated with you and that you found it helpful and that you enjoyed this video. So thanks for joining me. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up and share it as well. If you would like to order a personal reading with me, you can visit my website. I will link that below, and you can find all the information that you need over there. Please give my Facebook page a like. I would really appreciate it, and it is a lot of fun. I do daily card draws on my page, and I would love to see you over there. So thanks a lot for joining me, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you on Sunday for our weekly reading. Bye for now. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure to click the bell to the right of the subscribe button so that you don't miss any future videos. Like my Facebook page. Please like and share if you enjoyed the video. And if you'd like to order a personal reading with me, please visit my website at tarotwonderland.com. All links are below the video. Thank you for watching.